What's going on, guys? We are in Boca today, going to be fishing the inlet. My usual go-to when I'm doing this kind of fishing, so just a dropper loop rig, a small hook, small pieces of shrimp, and hopefully get into some different species. Going to start out with a size 16 hook. I normally want to start with something a little bit bigger, like a size 8, but that is what I have tied on right now, and I do not feel like retying. So we're going to go with a size 16, and hopefully that is not too small. So we'll give it a shot, and hopefully it's a good day of a wide variety of different fish. All right, so 1 ounce sinker, little piece of shrimp up above it. First time here, so not sure what the depth is like and all that, but it looks pretty deep out there, along with very, very deep and rocky here close to shore. I can see a couple sergeant majors down there already. Don't necessarily want to catch those because I caught enough of those in my life. So hopefully there is something new out there that wants a little piece of shrimp. There we go, first fish of the day. What do we got? He's pulling well, he's under a rock, and it is a wrasse of some type. Looks to be a slippery, you know what. So even just trying to get the hook out of these guys is a huge pain because they flop around a lot and they are super, super slippery, but it is a beautiful, beautiful fish, nice colors on him. So let me try to get the hook out and get him back here. But it is just a huge, huge pain in the butt to unhook these guys. Even though they're a nice fish, I don't necessarily want to catch too many more of them. There we go. Next fish on. Fighting well. Hope it's something different, but it is not. It's another wrasse of the same species. So we'll take a quick pick. We'll get it back, but it is just another one of these guys. But yeah, beautiful colors on him. Just a very, very nice looking fish. All right, so here's the thing. I've gone through already 4 pieces of shrimp, only got those 2 wrasses because there are just so many fish biting this, but they are all small. So I cast out, usually before it even hits the bottom, I get a hit. Oh, like there. Literally a couple seconds later, and then my shrimp is gone. All this is just a shell of the shrimp. I've been trying it with the shell and without the shell. Usually without the shell works a little bit better, but I just tried both. And literally I cast out, let it sink, and within 10 seconds I have a hit. I just cannot hook up with them. Oh, I got one. That's what these guys were. Little sergeant majors stealing my bait. I saw tons of them in the water. I just didn't know that these were the ones that were a little bit farther out, stealing on my bait. So, nice looking fish. It is a species of damselfish. Let me try to get him in the sun here for a second. There we go. Good looking fish. Just little bait stealers is what these guys are. There we go. Fish on. Finally. It's another sergeant major. Yeah, so it's got to be those guys that are just stealing my bait constantly. Yeah, so I'm getting 10, 15, probably even close to 20 hits for every single fish that I hook up with. And I don't know if it's all of these guys, but I mean, they've got small mouths, notorious little bait stealers, very nice looking fish. But if that is all that is out there, the majority of what is out there, no wonder I can't really hook up with anything. So I think I might downsize even a little bit smaller than this, see if I can just catch some more fish and not just keep getting my bait stolen. Got one, dropping straight down, another Sergeant Major. Yeah, so we got ourselves a third little bait stealer of the day. Dropping straight down. I saw a couple darker fish, which I was trying to catch before I changed hook sizes, but unfortunately, just tons of those guys, whether you're close to shore or far away. Alright, we're switching up to the size 26 hook, ultralight rod, little split shot. Essentially just going to kind of free fall down there. I'm going to fish among the rocks, and I just want to catch some more fish rather than get one fish out of every 20 or 30 bites. Got one, something new, some sort of a wrasse. Alright, it is some sort of a wrasse. I don't know what kind, and the juvenile wrasses look a lot different than the adults. They got a couple different stages that they go through, and the color changes a lot. So I don't know what this is. It might be the same wrasse we caught earlier, or it might be a different kind. So, quick pick, and I will try to ID it later. Got him. Ooh, something different. Some sort of a damselfish. Alright, we got another species of damselfish. Not sure if this is a dusky, maybe a cocoa. I'm not sure. Swallowed the hook, but I think I could still get that out. So, new species for the day. I will get a good ID on it when I get home. Got him. Ooh, another damselfish. Yes, I believe this is a dusky damselfish, brown with some really nice purple colors on it. Don't think it's a long fin and don't think it's a cocoa, but I will always double check later. Let's get the hook out of this guy. He swallowed it well too. These guys swallow the hooks a lot. But yeah, nice fish, and let's try to get it back. Got one. Ooh, another little baby damselfish. Cocoa, or what's the other one? Dusky. I think it's a dusky. Got one. Another one of those little damselfish. Such a pretty looking fish. This thing just belongs in an aquarium way more than it belongs on the end of my line. It's just a little beauty. Got one. Another damselfish. This one is on the bigger side. Wonder if it's the same species. Yep, I believe it is the same species, just a bigger version of the ones that I've been catching for the last hour or so. Got him. Ooh, what is this? Feels bigger. What is that? No, just, it is bigger. but it is just a big Sergeant Major. Yeah, so plenty of these Sergeant Majors all over the place, whether you're fishing close to shore, out deeper, small hooks, big hooks. These are just basically way overly abundant. So that guy's going back. I don't know if I want to keep fishing this little small hook. I might go back to the big one, start casting out deeper again. There we go. Went back over to the bigger rod. First cast we hooked up with something. It's not big, but it is, no, I thought it was a new species. It is just a tiny version of the wrasses that we caught earlier. Got one, something new. Ooh, what is this? Alright, so I'm going to do my best not to touch this fish because I believe it is a leather jacket, which is a species I've caught before, but they got these two spines on their belly, which are supposed to cause a pretty bad and painful sting. So I'm going to not touch him, going to get this thing out with my pliers, but I will take a quick pick. There we go. We got one. What is it? Oh yeah, of course it is. That's like the only thing that is out there, just these wrasses. Alright guys, so that is going to do it. I forgot to film an outro out in the field, but I think that actually worked out better because while I was editing this video, I looked at the underwater footage that I got. There were actually a lot of species that I saw on the underwater footage that I did not see in person, that I did not get a chance to catch. So there was some sort of filefish, possibly like a doctor fish or a surgeon fish. Didn't see them today, obviously didn't catch them, but now that I know that they're there, I might want to head back and try to find those. That was a cool little discovery. As far as the fishing today went, okay action, a lot of bites, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just bad luck in the fish, but I am getting a lot of bites that I cannot hook up with. So I don't know if I got to use smaller hooks, larger hooks. Hopefully I could figure that out, but still, a couple different wrasse species, two of those, a couple different damselfish, so not a bad day. Either way, hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time.